I'm Rida Fakhri in Washington. These are the main stories on Al Jazeera. The Pakistani government says it's continuing to pound Taliban targets in the country's northwest. The army says it's killed 54 fighters in the Swat Valley in the past 24 hours. 9 Pakistani soldiers are also reported killed. The conflict has forced hundreds of thousands of civilians to flee the Swat Valley. The United Nations says it's registered more than 800,000 refugees over the last 2 weeks. The UN's High Commissioner for Refugees appealed to the international community for emergency aid during a visit to a camp for the displaced on Thursday. In Somalia, 139 civilians have been killed in fighting since Saturday. The last week has seen the worst violence in months between Islamist fighters and the country's Western-backed government. Aid organizations warn the increasing violence in the country is aggravating the already critical humanitarian situation. Civilians trapped in Sri Lanka's conflict zone made a desperate attempt to escape the fighting on Thursday. More than 2,000 of them tried to get out by wading across a shallow lagoon while under heavy gunfire. At least 4 of them did not survive and 14 were injured in the attempt. An estimated 20 to 50,000 civilians remain trapped in the conflict zone. U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is calling for the immediate release of Myanmar's opposition leader Aung San Suu Kyi. Less than 2 weeks before the end of her term of house arrest, Suu Kyi is to face trial on new charges. The government has accused her of violating her detention by allowing an American man to enter her home. If convicted, she faces up to 5 years in prison. Police officers in Sao Paulo are beefing up street patrols following a riot in one of the city's slums. During the 90-minute confrontation, residents set fire to vehicles and blocked a major highway with burning tires. 11 people were injured, including a baby that rioters allegedly threw off a bus. In Mumbai, the home of an Indian child actor from the Oscar-winning movie Slumdog Millionaire has been demolished. Authorities apparently told Azharuddin Ismail's family to leave their house just before it was bulldozed. Dozens of other shanties were also demolished. And those are the top stories here on Al Jazeera. Don't forget, there is more on our website at aljazeera.net/English.